San Mateo isn't just one city, it's a collection of lifestyle. Let me show you how to find the one that fits you the best. San Mateo has some of the most diverse neighborhoods, from vibrant downtown streets to quiet residential pockets and architecturally unique communities. Hi, I'm Rumana Jabeen. For nearly 3 decades, I have helped clients discover neighborhoods that match their lifestyle. If you're thinking of buying or selling in San Mateo, feel free to call me anytime for a friendly, no-obligation conversation. Downtown San Mateo is where the city's historic charm meets modern energy. You'll find everything from small shops and noodle houses to some of the peninsula's best restaurants. And for commuters, Caltrain is just minutes away. But one of the things that makes San Mateo so special is how quickly that energy shifts. Just a few blocks away, the pace softens and you find yourself in neighborhoods that feel calm, established, and deeply residential. Hayward Park is a perfect example of that balance. You're still incredibly close to downtown, but the streets here feel quieter, more relaxed, the kind of place where you can actually slow down. The homes reflect that character too, with Spanish-style architecture, classic craftsman details, and tree-lined streets that give the neighborhood a sense of history. You're also just moments from Central Park, one of the most popular gathering places in the city that hosts lots of different events year-round. And just around the corner, local favorites like Sama Coffee give the neighborhood a daily rhythm with the kind of places you visit again and again. This is the kind of neighborhood that works incredibly well if you want access to everything without feeling like you're in the middle of it all. For many people, San Mateo is about community, parks, neighbors, and daily life. Neighborhoods like Beresford, San Mateo Terrace, and Laurelwood offer that classic residential feel while still close to everything. These are neighborhoods where daily routines really take shape. Mornings at the park, walking to school, running into neighbors. It's a more connected way of living. And on weekends, the CSM Farmers Market draws people from around the peninsula for some of the best produce, hot food, and views of any farmers market. With Beresford Park, the rec center, and even the senior center nearby, there is a level of infrastructure here that supports people at every stage of life. One of the unique things about this part of San Mateo is the contrast between the flats and the hills. In the flatter areas, everything feels accessible, easy to walk, easy to navigate, and very neighborhood-oriented. As you move up into the hills, the perspective changes. You get more space, more privacy, and often incredible views. This part of San Mateo offers something a little more local and personal. In areas like Laurelwood, you have neighborhood specialty shopping centers that replace downtown vibes. These are more relaxed places where you grab a coffee, pick up groceries, and run into your neighbors. Spots like Laurelwood Shopping Center offer local favorites like Piazzas and Penelopes and create a kind of everyday convenience that makes life feel easy. And no matter where you choose, every neighborhood has a sense of pride people take in where they live. Especially around the holidays, streets like Portola Road come alive with decorations and entire neighborhoods participate. It's not just where you live, it's something you're part of. If you're trying to figure out which neighborhood fits your lifestyle the best, I'm always happy to help you think that through. San Mateo also offers newer communities that combine modern living with everyday convenience. Meadows is one of the city's most thoughtfully designed neighborhoods with parks, walking paths, and contemporary homes. You're close to shopping, dining, and transit while still feeling connected to a neighborhood. This is a very different type of living experience. Everything is intentionally designed, from how the streets connect to where people gather to how easily you can move through the area. You have access to Hillsdale Shopping, Whole Foods, Caltrain, all within minutes. For many people, that level of convenience is a huge part of the appeal. And then, just nearby, San Mateo Village offers a completely different feel. The streets are quieter, more traditional, with a strong sense of neighborhood identity. So, within just a small radius, you can choose between something modern and highly connected or something more classic and residential. If you already live in San Mateo and are thinking of selling, I'm happy to share my insights on timing and preparation. If architecture is important to you, the Highlands is one of San Mateo's most distinctive neighborhoods. Many of the homes here are Eichler's, known for their mid-century modern design and seamless indoor-outdoor living. These homes offer something truly unique, both in style and lifestyle. The design here is intentional. Clean lines, natural light, and a strong connection between indoor and outdoor spaces. It creates a completely different living experience compared to more traditional homes. And in the same area, just across Bunker Hill, you will see White Cliff homes, completely shifting the architectural character of the neighborhood. For people who value design, this isn't just a home. It's a very specific kind of lifestyle. San Mateo is home to some of the peninsula's most beloved legacy neighborhoods, places like Aragon, Baywood, and San Mateo Park. These are neighborhoods where the homes, the streets, and the community really stood the test of time. Aragon is often the entry point into this part of San Mateo. The homes here are known for their charm, beautiful architecture, tree-lined streets, and a neighborhood feel that's incredibly welcoming. There is also a strong sense of community here. You see it in how neighbors connect, and especially during the holidays, streets like Avila become destinations with incredible Halloween displays and a real sense of shared tradition. And because you're so close to downtown, there is a bit more energy here. You can feel that connection to the city while still being in a residential neighborhood. As you move just a bit further into Baywood, the scale of homes begins to shift. Here you start to see homes a bit more grand, larger in scale, and expensive in design. The architecture becomes more substantial, the lots open up a bit, and the homes often have a stronger presence. It still feels connected and community-oriented, but there is a noticeable step up in size and overall design. For many buyers, Baywood represents that next level where you still have proximity and community, but with a bit more space and a more elevated home environment. And then as you move into San Mateo Park, the experience shifts again, this time toward grandeur and privacy. San Mateo Park is known for its expansive lots, homes set farther back from the street, and a much more private, estate-like feel. The homes here are often larger, more secluded, and designed with a greater sense of separation from the street. Even though you're still close to both downtown San Mateo and Burlingame, the feeling here is quieter, more removed, and more private. So within just a few minutes, you can move from a neighborhood with a strong community energy to one defined by scale and design, to one centered around privacy and stateliness. These neighborhoods aren't just about the homes, they're about how you want to live and what matters most to you day to day. What makes San Mateo special is that there really is a lifestyle here for everyone. Whether you're drawn to vibrant downtown living, family neighborhood, modern communities, or classic architecture, the right neighborhood can make all the difference. And that's really the key, finding the place that fits how you want to live every day. If you're thinking of buying or selling in San Mateo, feel free to call or text me for a friendly and confidential conversation. If you enjoyed this tour, please like and subscribe for more neighborhood guides around the peninsula.